right? So how are we going to distribute our focus in this business? Selling of products should only take 5% of our focus, right? Training and motivating yourself and teammates should only take what? 20% of your focus. Now the chunk of your focus, that's 75% of your focus in this business, should be concentrated on prospecting, inviting, and presenting the opportunity. The more you do this, the more money you're going to make, the more progress you're going to make in the business, and the more interesting your business is going to get for you. Right? So today, I want all of us to understand one thing. If there's anything you have to be doing when you wake up in the morning, right, your main focus should be on prospecting, inviting, talking to people, making those phone calls, right, getting people to presentations, whether one-on-ones or BOMs, right. This should take 75% or more of your focus. Right? Selling of products should be one of the last things you're going to think about when it comes to this business. Right? Good. So before we dive into Autoship, right, I just want to give us each person 2 minutes, right? If there's any person you know that is not on the call, please alert them. We have 2 minutes, right? We have 2 minutes to do that. Please alert anyone at all that you know that is not on the call. Please alert the person to join this call as soon as possible. It's very, very important we do this. If there's anybody you know that is not on the call, please alert the person to join the call right now. We have 2 minutes to do this. I believe you can all hear me. Right? If you can hear me, just type a Y. Good, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have 1 more minute to go. If there's anyone on this call who is not on this call that you know, please alert the person to join the call right now. Right? It's very important that the person does so. Okay, we have a few seconds to go. Okay, good, good. So let's get going. Let's get going. Yeah, so what's Autoship? What's Autoship? Autoship is a monthly account activation in exchange for products. Right. So this means that in order for you to get your account active in a particular month, right, you should have gone to the office to pay for a very small amount of products. Right? And once you make this payment, your account is activated and you are given products in exchange. Right? That is Autoship. And there is an obligation the company places on us because If products are not moving, then nobody can be paid. So definitely products have to move because it's a real business. And once products are moving, what's happening? We are getting what? We are getting volume being generated, and money is being what? Is being made. Right. So authorship is equal to what? Your personal product. That's products that you're going to consume yourself, or products that you can what? You can sell in exchange for what? For money. So that's what you do with your products. You're going to consume some, definitely. I mean, you can't say you're in this business and you're not using the product. So definitely you should use some of the products, and then you can what? You can sell as well. That's if you choose to. But like I said from the beginning, selling should only take what? 5% of your focus. 20% of your focus should go on what? Training and motivating yourself and the team. And 75% of your focus should go to what? Into what? Prospecting, inviting, and presenting the opportunity to as many people as possible every single day. Okay, so the cost of running your business for a month, what's the cost to you? What's the cost to you? Right? What's the cost of running your business for 1 month? Right? And I'm sure we all know that what the minimum cost of running our business, the minimum activation amount is what? Is 530 Ghana cedis. And this is going to bring you what? This is going to bring you an equivalent of what? 6 small bottles of Celgivity. That's 1.5 box of Celgivity. And this is going to give you what? 101 PV. Autoship means that you have what? You have moved 100 points plus of products for the month. No more, no less, right? Anything less than 100 points is not considered as autoship. Full autoship means that you have done what? 100 plus of products for the month. And I'm pleading with everybody on this call. Never do autoship less than 100 points. You'll be killing your business. You'll be destroying your business. You'll not be moving forward. And you just be deceiving yourself. Never do autoship less than 100 points. You just be lying to yourself in this business. If you want to progress in this business, just know that what? Autoship is equal to what? 100 PV, right? And every month you need to ensure that what? You have 100 PV worth of products to your account or to your name. Well, so aside the 1.5 box of Celgivity, there are other combinations that you can make, right? So definitely your autoship, depending on the product that you are getting for the month, your autoship can run all the way from 530 to about 600 or 700 Ghana cedis, depending on the combination of products that you make for the month. So these are some of the various combinations that you can make for yourself. And like I said, always ensure that what you have done at least 100 points worth of products for the month. And that's the full autoship. So why autoship early? Right? Sometimes we are advised by leaders to do our autoship very, very early in the month. Well, it's for your own good you do your autoship very, very early. It's not to assist anybody but yourself. Right? And what are the benefits? One, it sets you up if you have done your autoship. right? If you have done your autoship, this means that what? Your mind is very clear. You're not thinking about any other thing except what? Prospecting, inviting, and presenting the opportunity to as many people as possible. Those who don't autoship early, right, end up what? Destabilizing their psyche in their business for the month. So you realize that these people are very unstable, right? They are doing their business anyhow. They don't have full concentration on on the most important things that they need to do in the business. And at the end of the day, their business ends up with failing. So you need to do your autoship very, very early so that you clear your path for success. Number two, early autoship gives you a clear path of success and enables you to focus on prospecting and making new signups whilst helping your teammates grow as well. Of course, once your autoship is done, you can focus on the most important things that you need to do. That's what? Helping your teammates in their third party credibility, focusing on prospecting, focusing on inviting new associates to see the opportunity, and focus on what? Making as many signups as possible. So you end up what? Having a clear mind for your business for the month. Number three, right? No autoship, no commissions, no volumes. If you don't do your autoship, you're not going to be paid. If you don't do your autoship, you're going to lose all your volumes and you'll be killing your business in return. So why destroy your business? Why throw away so much money when all you just need to do is to do your autoship early and get your business running very, very well? And I mean, excuse me, say, but this common sense, right? Stocking your shop. What's going to happen? If you don't have goods in your shop, right? People are not going to be buying from you. You're not going to make any money. And it's the same thing that works over here. If you don't do your auto ship, Max International is not going to pay you any money. And whatever volume you have accumulated, you are going to what? You are going to lose it. So today this evening, I'm urging every single person on this call, right? Just ensure that you do your auto ship and the first day of the month. Right? And once you do your auto, so let's look at the first one, right? Those who auto ship on the first. These are the most powerful associates in the business. These associates are ready to succeed in the business. They are ready to put in their very best. They are ready to push things to the next level. And they are ready to make it the first day of the month. So those who auto ship on the first day of the month are the most powerful associates. These associates are ready to make it in the business and are going to make it in the business no matter what. Because they have the right attitude for success, they have the right attitude for the business, and they are well focused on making it at all costs. Yeah, right? Once you auto ship on the first, it means that what you have about 29 days to 30 days to. So once you auto ship early, you have what more days to make it in the business. Let's look at the second category of associates. These associates auto ship around the 7th of the month, right? They want to auto ship early, but at the end of the day, they are just doing it because their leaders have told them to auto ship early. Yes. So these kind of associates are partially powerful. They are, but they are not fully committed, 100%. Let's look at the third category of associates. Okay, so these associates auto ship around the 18th. Yeah, anytime from the 15th to the 18th, or maybe to the 20th. Right, the third category of associates. These associates are on the fence, right? They are always waiting for their auto ship, their commissions to come in before they do their auto ship. Any slight challenge in the business will cause them to quit. Yeah, these are associates who are always looking for excuses to quit the business, right? And if their commissions delay a little bit, they use it as an excuse. If they don't make money in the business, they use it as an excuse. If they are speaking to people and they are having some slight challenges, because they are on the fence, they're always waiting for the middle of the month before they auto ship. They're on the fence, right? Anything can destabilize their business, right? They only have what 50% of their commitment in the business, and anything can shift them to quit or fail in the business. Now let's look at the fourth category of associates. These are associates who auto ship and always wait for the last day of the month before they do their auto ship. Their heart is not in the business. They have already quit the business, but they don't know. Yes, these associates are not aware that their business is failing, right? And even though they want to make it in the business, they are already moving towards failure. And trust me, within 3 months to 6 months, you will find them quitting the business. They are almost quitting the business, but they have no idea that they are quitting the business. And eventually, what? They end up giving up and they fail in the business. So, like I said from the beginning, the most powerful associates are those who auto ship on the very first day of the month. Latest by day number 3, they have done their auto ship. These are the most powerful associates in the business. So today I want to ask you to check yourself. If you are not auto shipping on the first, second, or third day of the month, just know that your commitment level is not there. And maybe learning about this. From next month going, I want you to challenge yourself. If you want to be a very serious and powerful associate, make sure you are doing your auto ship on the first day of the month. It is for your own good. It's going to make you very, very all cost, because right from day one on the table, you have your full commitment, right? And that is going to make you very, very powerful in this business. Good. So now that we have our auto ship off the line, right? Right. I want us to look at decisions that we make in this business. You see, once your account is activated, right, it means that we commissions in this business. 8 in this business, right? One of them is enough to knock down your regular salary over 100 times. These commissions are very powerful, very, very powerful. These commissions are very lucrative, and once you have your auto ship sorted, it means that what you can start making money. So those who auto ship on the first day of the month, right, always have a maximum of about 29 to 30 days to make money. And that is what I want you to understand. That is why these associates are very powerful. That's why they will move up in ranks. That's why they will succeed in this business. Because for over 29 days in the month, you have their full concentration to focus on making money in this business. Those on prime bonus level 2 are making up to 1,505 Ghana cedis. And guarantees as what? About 6,300 Ghana cedis maximum. Let's look at the binary team bonus. You see, this commission guarantees us from 840 Ghana cedis to a maximum of what? 168,000 Ghana cedis. right? At this point, I want you to focus on the amount that people on each ranks are making. Yeah, and going forward, as an example in the coming slide. Okay, so the total cost of running your business for 1 year is about 6,530 Ghana cedis. What does this mean? Well, so this means that if every month you are doing your auto ship, right? Let's say, for example, you are not selling any product at all. The cost of running your business for 12 months is about 6,530 Ghana cedis. Well, this is your worst case scenario. If you are not moving any product, if you are not selling any product, this is your total cost in running your business. And this is going to give you a total of about what? 18 boxes of Celgivity. So I'm using Celgivity as an example. Of course, we have other products that you can use, but Celgivity, I'm just narrowing down to Celgivity for the sake of this presentation. So the total cost of running your business, the good thing is that, right, if your main focus is on earning commissions, right, earning commissions, what's going to happen? As a senior associate who is making about 1,000 Ghana cedis as your income for the month, and if you take out your annual cost of activation, which is about 6,530 Ghana cedis, even thinking about 1,000 cedis, are still going to make profit at the end of 12 months. For a bronze associate who is making about 2,000 Ghana cedis every month, right? For 12 months, this bronze associate is going to make a total of 24,000 Ghana cedis, and his total cost of activation is just about 6,530 Ghana cedis for the whole year. So even at the level of bronze or senior associate, right? If you take out your authorship cost, you are still making what? Profit. And you can maximize who are going to take your authorship, take care of your authorship cost for you, because definitely you're going to want to sell the products to them eventually, right? But like I'm saying, don't focus too much on selling. Selling should only be about 5% of what you do. The main focus should be on building your business and making as much income as possible. And this is going to cover your cost. And who is making about 3,000 Ghana cedis is still going to make profit. Because if you take out your total activation cost for 1 year, which is 6,530 Ghana cedis, you realize that what? You are still making profits of over 29,000 Ghana cedis in the business. So in other words, mark, and that is why I'm saying that what auto type free on the call. It's free. If you're on a call and you can hear me right now, just type free. Autoship is totally what's free, and you don't need to give yourself headache about it. Autoship is totally free. All you just need to do is to focus on growing your business, and you are going to make total profits no matter what, because your activation cost is only 6,530 Ghana cedis. And even at the level of a senior associate, you are still making profits in this business. Thank you very much. Okay, so now let's look at products, how we are going to convert our products, right? The 18 boxes of Celgivity you are going to get for the whole year. How are you going to change it into money? How are you going to make sure that you get your activation cost back, right? And this is what you need to do, right? Let's make it very, very simple, right? Every single month, just commit to finding 2 customers for the month. Or if possible, you can even make it 4 customers for the month. Every week, just look for 1 customer who's going to take products from you. You see, this is what happens. Once you are finding 2 customers every single month, it means that for 12 months, you are going to get a total of 24 new customers. Now let's do the mathematics. Right? If each consumes 1 box of Celgivity a month, it means that for every customer that you have, you are actually moving 12 boxes in a year. All you need to do is to teach your customers to use the product every month. And how do you teach your customers to use the product every month? Just tell the customer that this product is good for you. You have to use it every month. Maximum benefits of the product. And trust me, once someone starts using the Max product, the person is definitely going to see the benefits, and the person is going to continue using the product every single month. So 24 customers, right? 2 customers a month for 1 year is going to convert to 24 customers, right? If each customer is consuming 12 boxes of product, it means that you are going to be moving 288 boxes of product every year. And in the beginning, we saw that you only need 18 boxes for the whole year. So it means that over 270 boxes are going to move into other commissions so that you can make extra money, right? You can use that for your family and friends. You can use all those 270 boxes for preferred customer bonuses, and that is income. So look at how to get customers, right? Let's say worst case scenario, you lose 90% of your customers. That's still going to leave you with 2 customers who are going to consume 24 boxes of products every year. You haven't lost anything. Your 18 boxes is going to be covered, and your entire Autoship for the whole year is going to be taken care of by these customers. My advice here is that Don't wait till you get customers before you go and do your auto ship. Just commit to do your auto ship, keep the product, do your auto ship, keep the product, and then over a period of time you realize that you're going to find customers who are going to be coming for your stock. And anytime there's an order, you are not going to move, you are not now going to struggle to get to the max office to get products before you go and deliver. No, you have the products with you. So you are definitely going to what? Deliver on time. And customers will love you for that. Yeah, so how are we going to promote our customers, our products? How are we going to promote our products so that we get them selling, right, as fast as possible, right? Make a list of 10 or more people who are more than 40 years. So why 40 years, right? Most people at the age of 40 years would have started losing a good amount of their glutathione, right? By age 40, an individual would have lost about 20 to 30% of his or her glutathione. So these people are going to quickly respond to the product and they are going to see the benefits as early as possible. So you make the list of people that you know who are about the age of 40 years or 40 years and over, and then what? These can be family members, friends, referrals from people, right? Just get names, get numbers, get names, get numbers. And the next step is that you're going to master courage and book meetings with these people, right? So just master courage, take the phone and call. Once you take your phone, within 3 seconds, you should start dialing the number, right? And that is what's going to push you to make those calls, right? And once you call the person, share your excitement about a discovery that is helping people in their age category. Be very excited on the call, right? Smile on the call, sound very exciting, and tell the person you found something that is going to help them and they need to see it as soon as possible. So what do? You book an appointment with this individual, and once you confirm the appointment, you move to wherever the person is, wherever you have set up for the meeting, and build rapport with the person. I mean, within the first 2 minutes, right, you are smiling, you've greeted the person, you've asked how their family is doing, and you start asking questions, right, in relation to their health, how they are doing, if they are experiencing any challenges, if they are looking for something that is going to help them health-wise, right? And customers love this a lot. Once you sound very interesting, right? Sound very what? Interested, sorry, in their life, in their health. Ask them questions that relate to their health. And they'll start talking, they'll start what? Opening up. And then you start what? You share a lot of stories, right? We have so many testimonies we've heard about. We have pictures, we have videos. Share it with them, let them watch it, let them look at it, and let them know that what these are the testimonies that people who are using our product are experiencing. And they definitely need to give it a try so that what it will assist them. Right? And in case you run into any challenge with this individual, right, arrange for a third party credibility call. So before you go into this meeting, you should have told a friend that, oh, I'm going to meet this person, and in case I run into any challenges, right, there are questions that I can't answer, I'm going to call you so that you speak to this person for me. And trust me, it works. It works like magic. Good. So once the person agrees to take the product, once the person agrees to use the product, once the person is ready to use the product, right, make sure that what you give the product to the person, let the person pay for it, and then you can explain the detox. Right? I always prefer to do this after I take the money from the individual and I give a person the product. Then I would share something about detox reaction to with the person. Right? I always prefer to do this after the person has made a commitment to use the product, after the person has paid for the money. Right? Sometimes when you share detox reactions with people before you give them the product or before they pay for the product, sometimes they might be discouraged in one way or the other. But let them know that detox reactions are very normal, right? Because their body is moving from a negative state to a positive state, they are going to experience that change. And they need to understand that what it is for their own good that they clear toxins out of their system. And you can also let them know that what these conditions are rare. It doesn't happen to everybody, right? It's just a few people, so they might not even experience it. And even if they experience it, right, they should drink a lot of water so it helps with the flushing. So now we are diving into serious matters, right? Seven ways to autoship. Yes, there are seven. And originally I had about 13, but I had to compress them to 7. So let's look at the very first one. So how do you ensure that your customer is going to guarantee your autoship every single month? And this is what I said in the beginning, right? All you just need to do is to teach this customer to use the product every single month. And you just teach him by telling him about the product and telling him to use it every month. It's as simple as that. So this customer understands that what he needs to use the product every month, and every month he's going to call you and get his products for himself. And trust me, by the third month, he will start loving the product and he will constantly use it every single month. So these are other ways of maintaining your customers as well. Right? Do a lot of follow-ups. Right? Check on them. Right? Just be very positive. Right? Just be very positive when you are speaking to them, and always speak about the benefits of the product. So once you call the individual, right, be very positive and ask them if they are sleeping very well, if they are more energized now, if they are performing very, very well, and ask them how their day-to-day activities have actually improved. Be very, very positive. And another thing you also need to ensure is that ensure early delivery. You see, once a customer orders for a product, within 1 to 3 hours, you should have delivered the product. Anytime you delay in delivering a product, you're actually telling the customer that you are not serious and he can go to other places. So always ensure that you deliver the product on time. Within 3 hours, your customer should have received his product. And always share updates. Right? Share testimonies. We have pictures. We have new things that are coming up. Right? So you can be forwarding these things to pictures. You can forward videos to your customers. Right? Just to get them abreast of what is happening when it comes to Max International and our product. Good. So someone was asking, right, if I can share, Ruben was asking if I can share some of the common detox reactions or signs of detox, right? Sometimes an individual might have slight headaches, right? Or maybe loose tools. Yeah, but or maybe the person might sweat a lot, or the person might pee a lot, might end up peeing a lot. Right? When these are happening, right, these are very good signs. It means that what the person's body is moving from a negative state to a positive state, and the person is flushing a lot of toxins out of the system. So let your customers know that this is very good, and they need to undergo it. And like I said, it's very rare, and it doesn't last, right? It just lasts for about a week or two. And when it's happening, they should drink a lot of water to help in the flushing. So if every month you are getting customers and you are training them to use the product every month, what's happening? It means that this customer is going to come in and he's going to do what 12 boxes of product every year. This other customer is going to come in and do 12 boxes. This other customer is going to come in and do 12 boxes. So you realize that eventually, right, you're actually building and getting a lot of what products to move every single month. And trust me, I have been practicing this thing, and right now it has gotten to a point where my customers are harassing me for products. Sometimes they get so uncomfortable. I'm in town, and then someone calls me for an order, and even though I enjoy it, sometimes it's gotten to an extent where a lot of products are moving, and once you're minding your own business somewhere, and then someone is calling you and worrying you for products because they need it as early as possible, and it's fun, it's good. So let's keep to this system, get customers every single month, and teach them to use the product every month, and you realize that what they are definitely going to be worrying you for products, and Autoship is not going to be a problem for you anymore, right? Also, what I would advise is that you can get every customer, right, that you have to get to master at least two products, or at most two products, right? No more than that, please, right? Get them to master at least two products. So if the person likes LGBT, right, once in a while, get the person to also try ATP or Enfuse or Max One. Right? In addition to their LGBT. What this is going to do is LGBT, and their LGBT is almost finished, they might order for an ATP. As they are using their ATP and their CellGBT gets finished, what's going to happen? They're also going to order for another CellGBT. As they are using CellGBT is getting finished, they're going to order for ATP. And it goes like that. So you realize that what every single month this person can use it, and this is going to help. And like I said earlier on, right? Always make sure that what you deliver your product on time. Within 3 hours, the product should have reached the customer's end. And if in case you are delivering the product yourself, right? Anytime you are delivering products to your customer yourself, always take more than one product. You may never know. They might end up buying more than one product, right? And this is something that I do. Let's say the customer has ordered let's say a box of CellGBT. The customer has ordered a box of CellGBT. When I'm going to visit the customer, right, I have my bag, right? I always put the CellGBT under, and then I'll pack some ATP, some NP, some Switch, some GXL on top of the CellGBT. So when I visit this customer, as I'm looking for a CellGBT, I'm actually putting other products on the table. And this customer is going to see other products, and he might start asking me questions about the other products. And I'll explain how the other products work. And who knows, he might have someone who needs maybe Switch and might order for a Switch, or might have someone who needs ATP, or want to even add one product to his product. And this works a lot. Yeah. With this strategy, just have fun. Just have fun with your Autoship. And how do you have fun with your Autoship? We have about 8 different products, right? So which means that if every month you choose to Autoship on one set of products, within 8 months you would have gathered all the products. And this means that after 8 months you have a variety of products with you. So if this month you do ATP, next month you can do Enfuse, next another month you can do Switch, you can do GXL the following month, you can do Max One, another month you can do CellGBT, another month you can do Max 357, another month. You see, as you do this, what's going to happen? You're going to build a stock, a variety of products, and you will definitely have enough products on you after 8 months of Autoship. And this means that if you start getting customers, anytime someone orders for a product, you already have it on you, right? And these days we know that products run out at the office. Good. So if you have your stock at home, what's going to happen? Anytime products run out, you still have products with you, and you're not going to disappoint your customers or yourself when you need products. So have fun with your Autoship, and always make sure you have variety of products on you. Good. So this also helps, right? Discounts and promotions. Your customer is doing so well, right? Or maybe for the first purchase, you can decide to do a promo, maybe 10%, and tell the person, okay, so since this is your first time buying a product, right, I'm going to offer you 10% discount on the product, right? The good thing is that so long as your product is moving, and so long as, right, you are making of product. The most thing I said, Autoship should only or selling of product should only be so long as your product is moving and again getting your money back. Don't worry so much about profit, right? And you can do this, give them discounts, you can do little promotions for them, and this would also encourage them to buy more products. So let's, for example, I'm selling CellGBT for 420. I need someone who wants to buy other products as well. So I can give him a slight discount. And this is going to encourage him to buy products, and this is going to also encourage me to move a lot of products, and eventually I cancel out my cost of activation for the whole year. Yeah, Autoship in trust and in advance. So let's see how this works. Good. So let's say, for example, you have money to do your Autoship, or the other you don't have money to do your Autoship, but you have customers who are looking for the product. And this is based strictly on trust. So you have to, right? And this upline should have product with him. So you can go to him, right? Agree with him and tell him that, okay, so I have a customer who wants to buy products, but unfortunately I don't have money to purchase these products. So please give me some products, and this is strictly based on trust. And make sure that you don't disappoint the person when you take products from the person. So you take products from the individual, and then what happens? You go and give it to your customer and take the money from the customer. Now bring this money back to your upline. Give the money to him. Well, if there's profit, you can take the profit, but always return the money to the upline and then you would plead with him to use the money for your auto ship maybe the following month or that current month. And like I said, this is strictly based on trust. So both parties should ensure that what they don't disappoint each other. So auto ship in bits or by recycle. So this means that what probably you have, let's say, just 350 on you, or you have 90 Ghana cedis on you, but you have built a good customer base and you can move a lot of products. What are you going to do? So your first customer needs a product, and then you supply him, let's say, one small bottle of Celgivity at 90 Ghana cedis. As soon as you supply him this product, what happens? He pays you money, and then you would go to the Max office, get another bottle, and go and give it to your second customer. Take her money from her, go and get another product for your third customer. Take money from her, get another product for your fourth customer, and you do that until you cover your auto ship for the month. And if these customers are also buying boxes of products from me, then it means that what after 2 customers you can just easily cover your full auto ship. So you can also auto ship in bits or by recycle, but in this case you just need to make sure that what you have a lot of customers, and irrespective of the number of products they have, right, you can buy it in bits and you can supply each of them and take your money from them as you supply to them. And auto ship by friends and family. Okay, good. So in Max International you can also do this, right? You can register a preferred customer who's going to get products and register 3 other preferred customers under this preferred customer, right? What's going to happen? Anytime the 3 preferred customers under this one preferred customer buy products each, you qualify for a free product from the company, right? So once you get your free box, you can also sell it and make money out of that. What does this guarantee, right? Looking at Celgivity, right? It means that through preferred customer, you are going to make 25% the value of the product into your pocket as commissions, and 50% of the value, the commission move on the CV of the value of the product adds up to your 100 PV auto ship. So for every box of Celgivity, you're actually getting about 33 or 34 PV. And after moving 4 boxes of Celgivity under your preferred customer, what's happening? Your auto ship is covered. Your full auto ship is covered because you would have gotten over 100 points. You will get preferred customer bonus of about 280 Ghana cedis. You also make retail profits of about 280 Ghana cedis, and your free box is going to bring you back about 420 Ghana cedis. And definitely you just need to pay little tax for this free box. That's about 52 Ghana cedis, and you're going to end up with a total of 928 Ghana cedis, and your auto ship will be covered just by using friends and family program. Okay, so this is our main aim, right? This is our main aim. Our main aim is that we are going to use these strategies, and we are going to cancel the cost, right? And if you can just apply these strategies, right, just find 2 customers every month, just do your auto ship, right? Keep the product, right? It takes about 2 years for the products to expire, so you have enough time to find customers and get them to use the product. And just ensure that what you do your auto ship very, very early, and don't waste time, right? Don't harm your business by doing your auto ship late. Your customers are definitely going to take care of the products for you, and you are going to what, move your product, and auto ship is going to be definitely free for you. So success loves speed, right? But before we end, right, I think there's a question over here, right? Crown Max was lion, right? Is asking, right? If any customer begins to experience any unusual reaction, consult a doctor. Okay, so I'm not commended for pregnant women and children, definitely, right? And I'm not sure what you actually go that to ensure that what they are cleaning and clearing their system of toxins. Yes. So Linda is asking, how do you get people to pay cash? Because in my 6 months experience in Max, my creditors far outweigh the cash upfront business. Okay, so the thing is that I don't sell my products without receiving payments from my customer. If the customer is not ready to pay for it, don't sell it. In the worst case, make sure that you are getting a deposit. Person starts using the product, paying for it becomes very difficult. So never sell your product if you are not receiving any money from the customer. I wouldn't advise you to give your product on credit. Never do that. And like I said, worst scenario, right? Worst case scenario, make sure the person pays at least 50% of the cost of the product. Never sell your product on credit. Please don't do that. Because customers are very smart. Right? The person will take the product, use it, and start what? Either dodging you or giving you excuses. So never sell your products on credit. I don't do that. I never do that. I never do that. So Emmanuel Sekumi is also asking, right? How is the free product volumes calculated? Okay, so it's very, very simple. You see, their volumes are allocated to every product. So let's say Celgivity comes with a box of Celgivity comes with a total volume of 67 CV. Right? So what happens is that once you move the product under preferred customer, you qualify for half of that. Half of the volume is added to your auto ship. So that's about 34 PV. As for the free products, right? If the three customers, right, they don't buy the same product, what's going to happen is that the company is just going to strike an average. So let's say they buy Celgivity and Fuse, maybe Switch. Max is going to look at the total volumes, divide it by 3, get the average volumes, and then give you a product that is equivalent to the average of the 3 products that have been able to deliver at, and we've all understood that what in other words, we all do our auto ship. Let's encourage our partners in the business to do their auto ship as early as possible, right? The month is getting to an end. Let's ensure that we have all done our auto ship and moving towards success. So thank you all for joining the call. I'm very, very grateful to everybody.